this.
As soon as I heard it, it was stunning news, right? But 2 seconds later, or less than that, 1 second later, if you know the program and you know the situation, you knew why right away. Thorne, my immediate reaction was, man, he knows that he may not win that starting job now. If not, he may know that he was behind coming out of spring. That's what that meant to me. It's like Noah Kim is like really seriously pushing for this position. There's other things there too, but that was the first thing. And Keon Coleman, it's something I've been predicting on our podcast for a year and a half, that when he broke through, there would be schools coming after him from near his hometown down in the South. Once he established himself, they would be coming after him. And I said the same thing about BT Jordan when he's defensive ends coach or pass rush coach at Michigan State. I said, if he does really well, it's just a matter of time before the Floridas, the A&Ms, and the LSUs come after him, and Michigan State's got to be prepared to match that. So when I heard that Coleman was going in, you didn't have to know anything more about what was going on. Subsequently, through sourcing and so forth, I'm sure you've heard some of these things also, and that some of the name, image, and likeness packages and talk out there in what is today college football free agency, those things were being voiced to him weeks ago, not just this weekend. It's been going on for a long time. So that's I've spoken with some people inside the program, some high-ranking people in the program, and they feel that Thorne and Coleman do not want to leave Michigan State. They're just doing what they think they need to do to find out what else is out there for two different reasons. Coleman, because, wow, if there's this crazy money you're hearing about, you got to go listen and talk to it and find out who the quarterbacks are at those places, because this is his contract year. He's wanting to get drafted the year after that. It's a business. And with the freedom that they have now, it would be silly for him not to listen. And for Thorne, why would he go in? Maybe he's, concerned about, losing his starting job, and that would be his senior year. We've seen it happen to Rocky Lombardi, but he still had a couple of years of eligibility remaining. He was able to go to another school. So different reasons for different players. And, Michigan State still likes both guys. And at SpartanMag.com, we reported it Sunday night that Michigan State could potentially lose these players. We didn't write it like they were definitely gone. We wrote it that they could potentially be gone. You may have noticed that none of those players, including Brantley, when they entered the portal, they did not put it out on social media. A lot of times players these days, when they enter the portal, they'll have a little image and they'll say, thank you, Spartan Nation, but I've decided to, and those things are usually construed as a goodbye. There were no goodbye social media tweets or anything from Coleman or Thorne saying, it's been great. We love you. I'm leaving. That still could happen, but they entered the portal somewhat quietly. They did it without, it was reported because there's a lot of reporters out there who have access to the transfer portal, and they can see when a name comes in, and then it gets reported by reporters. But those players did not send it out there with spotlight and flashlight and everything saying it's been great, but I've decided to enter the portal. They enter the portal to find out what's going on. Now there's more discussions.